Sun's blaring in, and we're ready to go. Thank you, Edwin, for liking this broadcast already.
Wow,
Have
hell, Edwin.
one on it, man. Look at that! Look at that sun glare. Wow, man.
Yeah,
If you
dude. Yeah,
give it
you guys
20 minutes, it'll be out of here, But till
you've
then,
been
I'm like
sunning,
half.
man. Yeah, I'm jealous. It's been gray here for
Mm-hmm.
weeks on end.
You were talking about Zigzag. I'd forgotten he was this old. Here's a piece I did back in '93 with Zigzag.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think you've ever shown me that one.
Yeah, and it's been a while if I have.
Yeah, but yeah, you may
Uh,
have.
here's
And then
another
again,
one.
there's a lot of stuff you showed when I was still commuting, Rex. You gotta
Yeah,
remember.
that's true. There's another one.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
So yeah, back '93 at least. With Zigzag. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, I've been creating characters for a while, my friend. How's it been going, brother? Oh,
Uh, Decent, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
as
I
you
was
know,
feeling kind
as
of
you know, I
blow off
took
the last couple days, but doing better.
inspiration from this coverless comic. Do you have any coverless comics
Yeah, I got a few.
to
I mean,
do the
yeah,
little
I picked them
scroll
up in
work
like
for content
garage
page?
sale boxes and stuff like that. Because like
I
if I
was
go
kind
to
of
a garage
achy
sale
early
and
this morning. I haven't even done my drop and give me 20, but very cool name, Zigzag. Yeah. Um, yeah, he's kind of like my mascot for Momentum Comics. Let me just do this for a minute. Yeah, I was kind of achy last night. I didn't tell you, but when I went over to mom's, I guess it was day before yesterday, as I was coming in,
oh,
they were locking down the dining room. They had 3 cases of COVID over there,
oh
the
shit,
the coof. So,
watch out for the coop.
but I'm not that worried about it. I had slept.
I don't know, dude. We've gone this long, and it's what gonna be almost 4 years, 3 years now. We're going on with the stuff running around, and I haven't
Yeah,
got it yet. Or if I did, it was so mild that I didn't know the difference.
right. I'm hoping that's the case for you. Uh, DWAG and some others have been saying that Steve, that Star Wars boy, you know, he passed
Um,
away.
yeah, I heard that, man. It's fucking sad news. I was just getting to know Steve. I think I just met
Yeah,
him about 6 months ago, something like
there's a
that.
picture of him. Yeah, I've seen him
Mhm.
over there. Uh,
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, man. We got a lot of great people, man, and unfortunately, people that have been wanting to get into comics for 30, 40 years, and now they finally had the opportunity, and then, life throws you a curveball.
right. I didn't really know, if he was working on his own project or what.
I don't
Uh,
know, Steve. I believe he was more helping other people out.
right.
He was a big Star Wars guy. He was like,
Oh yeah.
as crazy as Anna over Star Wars. So
B.A. Turner, who was on with us Saturday on the Rex X and Apex show, that we got some pretty good watches on that one.
mm.
He says his project, Vigilantes Creed, is less than $150 away from hitting 8,000,
Oh, excellent!
which
Congratulations,
is
BA.
which is cool.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
Levi. Good to see you,
wish
sir.
him all the. This is some, sort of a Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band picture. I know it's hard to pick out. We'll mention some of these, but these are some of the people we lost during 2003. You know, you see Pee Wee Herman there, the actor in Shaft, the actor from Uncle, the man from Uncle. I mean, just a whole host of Tina Turner, you know, a whole host of people this year. You got to wonder, jab related? Just throwing it out there. I don't expect an answer to that.
No.
Yes, I drew that scroll. Yeah, from using that World's Finest for a content page. I did indeed, sir. Just a minute ago, talking to Shadowhawk. As a matter of fact, it didn't take long. There's not much to it.
Hey now.
Now this was kind of interesting. I don't know why they always want to put these things to music, but using your pet's own hair here. I'll just let it explain itself here. I thought this was kind of ingenious. You know? Very skilled.
Oh, you know, I've seen
look
people
at that.
that do this crazy shit. Yeah, it's weird.
Right?
I mean, it's cool, but it's still kind of weird, dude.
What, that you're taking just discarded hair, you know, making a
Yeah, and then
replica? I like
you,
it.
like,
I think it's cool. I'd love to have one done of my dog, the
I
whole
don't know,
thing,
dude.
you know? That'd
Something
be
about the
cool.
whole thing just creeps me out.
Really? Okay. I've never seen this
like-
before. I thought it was
It's like
pretty
Norman Bates
genius.
with his taxidermy animals.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You got that much time to like? Have you ever seen that? There's a commercial or a YouTube channel called Blood, Tea, and String, and they use like little. We were just talking about it. They're not stuffed.
Tea
Well,
bag?
they're stuffed, they're stuffed,
Mhm.
but they're real mice, and then they die and they stuff them, and then they use them to make this weird horror movie out of. It's crazy.
Oh, man, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's pretty neat though. It's very artistic.
Speaking of wild, man.
There he is. What's up, Elsie?
No, he's got one of my paintings in the background.
All right, let's get this
Susie
party
liked
started.
years ago.
Elsie's here, man.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll.
Okay, well, he's got to have an intro. The best I can do today is just a moment.
Counting the ducks.
No. Hell no. 42 years ago this month.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
An obscure body in the SK system, Your Majesty. The inhabitants refer to it as the planet Earth.
I like to play with things a while before annihilation.
Only on Choppy Ass
Pathetic
Theater.
Earthlings. Who can save you now?
Awesome movie, man.
Nah, dude. That was the best we had back in the day. It was pretty damn good.
Remove the Earth Woman. Prepare her for our pleasure.
Pleasure.
Don't kill him yet, Father. I want him.
I still say you picked the wrong girl at the end, though.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely, yeah. Dale Arden. It looked like the original Dale Arden, you know, the couple of actresses that did them in the serials. But yeah, she had that good girl next door look. Nothing, you know.
Yeah, she was just like.
At least Ming's daughter looked a little exotic.
Yeah, Ming's daughter was hot, dude. And you get to take over the planet. You just became king. Once you marry the princess. So.
Yeah. And I still say that Clytus, you know, he's a great looking Dr. Doom type.
Yeah, he would have been a great Dr. Doom. They should have used him as a template.
Yeah.
Well, I've said it before, you know, it's Alex Ross's favorite movie
So Flash Gordon is my favorite movie all time. And it doesn't matter that it's not as serious as Star Wars or as special effects accomplished. The one thing it has that nothing else has is Queen. Now, I've gotten to illustrate the characters from Flash Gordon a few times, but I have such a love for this movie because it takes the fantasy of science fiction and combines it with rock music, which you don't find in pretty much any other superhero or science fiction movie. Now, why hasn't anybody else really applied this the same way? Because they're all wrong, essentially. This needs to happen again, and it needs to happen with Queen.
Wrong.
But back then, when Brian May was able to work with the producers and write music that really fit the film and augmented scenes, it was like nothing else I had ever seen as a kid. And there's something about this that brings a certain connection, and rock music in a sci-fi movie has a place, and it can really make your stuff sing.
Yeah.
That's why I loved heavy metal. I love
Yes, dude. Oh god,
Heavy
one
metal.
of my favorite movies of all time.
all time, brother.
Every bit of it. The Black Sabbath, the Sammy Hagar. Yeah, man, you got a little bit of everybody up in there. And the animation was fun.
Fantastic.
Timothy Dawson says, "Did you know George Lucas was going to do Flash Gordon, but he was told no, so he created Star Wars."
Really? I never heard that one.
Hear that?
Yeah,
I mean,
he patterned it after, Flash Gordon. That's for sure.
oh yeah, and all of those older sci-fi's kind of. I mean,
I got a question, Ray.
I've got an answer, Elsie.
I found
What it is he has something.
cleaning up back here.
Oh yeah, that's certificate of authenticity. That's actually the old stock. I gave Elsie one of those. I still have one somewhere myself. That's the old stock from the early 90s of Marvel Entertainment before it became Disney.
Yeah.
That's actually he could cash that in for stock, Disney stock.
Yeah,
Disney owns it now. Huh?
Well,
this actually was reproduced in a book, Elsie.
Really?
Yeah. He'll learn if he just, he'll learn something if he just listens. He'll learn. Yeah. Actually, Tom, those books, Elsie, that I were getting that had all the reproductions of the different. Okay, I can tell. I'm just gonna have to kick him.
Go ahead.
It's
brother.
like, 2 hours of him showing his stuff. He's worse than Dave. Okay. Anyway,
I'll sit here like a toad and just.
all right, we're gonna have to get Elsie to adopt a cat or a weasel or something.
Oh, he's got a dog. He's got Honey, his dog, which.
I haven't seen Honey yet.
Do you ever let Honey in there? I've never seen Honey except for still pictures that he sent me.
I could grab her and carry her in here. She wouldn't come in here for food.
Why is that?
What kind of dog is she?
She's never been in here. And if she had never been in here, she's gonna be like a cat, man. She's gonna be whole, man. She's gonna be scoping it out.
Yeah.
She's so sensitive, man. That dog is real sensitive.
What kind of dog is she?
Well, actually, they say she's an Italian whippet, but if you ever looked at one,
they're very high strung, dude.
I see you, Timothy. I see.
Hello.
Hey, Timothy.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
No.
Wow. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say no. George Lucas was influenced by Edgar Rice Burroughs and kind of took inspiration from the Mars saga.
Yeah, John Carter. Yeah.
But you don't doubt me on that he took inspiration from the Flash Gordon.
Oh
series,
yeah, in the vein of a soap opera. Yes.
You can watch the Star Wars scroll at the beginning, and it's Flash Gordon scroll. With the type, there's so many elements from the Flash Gordon serial. If anybody denies that had an influence on it, I liar.
Flash.
But that will, I mean,
Oh, that
Lucas,
but
he kind of
that
picked the
actually
elements
had
he
a
liked and used them. So
book adaptation. Sorry there, Shadowhawk. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it's all right, Timothy. How you doing,
Anyway,
brother?
Right.
That's
Knees
good,
too,
man.
man. Not the knees.
Good.
Woo.
But I mean, like, yeah, the closeness
Hey,
of
Lorenzo.
Ming and his daughter is kind of creepy when you consider it.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Yeah,
And I didn't know when you said that in the chat if that was just like, did the movie do
I
that,
think
or was that like,
I
was
think
that
that's
part
on
of the original
purpose.
story?
yeah. I think also they had one of the writers from the Batman show was. So it was actually supposed to be a darker movie, but then all of a sudden you have this writer that made it kind of campy.
Well, I want to see this bouncing boy as Darth Vader, Shadowhawk.
All right, I give up on you.
Make it happen.
Oh, good lord!
That.
At least it would explain why he has such a terrible time breathing.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Don't fat shame. Don't come on here and fat
Explains
shame.
that asthma.
Oh, it just happened. It just happened, man. I just did.
Yeah.
And his cyborg legs, the knees and shit probably gave out years ago.
But you remember the scene in Flash Gordon when he asked the love interest, what are you doing, out here? And she says, "Oh, just trying to get my head straight." The book actually kind of goes a little more in detail of what she meant by that.
Oh.
I saw a video on YouTube about they would go a little more in depth on the movie.
How do you bring in a fish like this?
Jeez.
I'd like to know how he caught that thing.
Beached it.
That has to be Photoshop.
Okay. Wow. I get so tired of. I mean, not just you, Timothy.
I'll tell you what,
does it too. It's like there are catfish
man.
that big and even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody sees that, and then their mind says that's got to be Photoshop. No, that looks very real to me.
I know. I'm just look. My mind is so blown on how big that fish is.
Yeah, well, that's a tadpole compared to some. Some can get it as big as a Volkswagen Bug.
If I could remember the name of the show, man, it was on Discovery Channel, and these guys would go like look for deep water, freshwater monsters or some shit. It was called.
Oh yeah,
I remember that one.
They had these divers down at the bottom of the dam, the Hoover Dam.
Oh yeah.
And there were freaking fish that were twice the size of the diver clinging to the wall down there, dude. It was fucking crazy.
Jeez, I have to see that. I got to see.
There are catfish that can swallow a man, no problem.
Yeah. After that, I don't swim in freshwater anymore. I'd rather be in the ocean. I can see shit coming.
With the brain-eating amoeba, I don't blame you. Look at this buffalo from. At first, I thought this might be Photoshop because his skin's so slick. But this is a buffalo from India.
Wow.
Look how huge that.
Well, they treat those things like they're.
Yeah, they don't eat them, right? They just use them for milk, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of like an ox, I guess. Somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at.
That looks like that looks like a beast of burden, dude. You could use that to plow a field or something.
With the horns there, he can barely see through his eyes there. Actually, we had cattle. We had Angus bulls that were about this size. Actually, this is not beyond the realm, but he just looks so. I mean, look at his horns. They curl up, and his ears are sitting on top of the horns.
Biggest bullet.
They just kind of look like they curl up into his ears, but I know that's not the case.
You ever seen one of those longhorns? The actual Texas longhorns?
It's amazing.
Those things are crazy, dude. It's like you don't even know how they can still hold up their head, Am I echoing over here, or what's going on?
I don't hear any echoing.
I don't hear any.
Okay.
I don't hear.
B.H. Turner's been dropping some videos. He said he was going, he said on here he was going to build. I thought Steamboat Willie was public domain. Somebody said January 1st was when Steamboat Willie would become public domain.
I think it's coming. Yeah, it's coming up.
I guess they're finally going to let that one go, huh?
Well, from what I hear, Disney's like in big trouble since the tax laws got rewritten and stuff in Florida because they had all kinds of exemptions, and I guess DeSantis was like, "Yeah, no, this has been going on long enough," and so they sold off a bunch of stuff. They liquidated and destroyed a bunch of. It's just going to be gone from Disney history.
Smooth, man.
It was all for tax purposes, dude. Because if they destroyed it, if they held on to it, that they could be taxed for it in perpetuity because they could always use it again. If they destroy it completely and they show evidence to the government, then they get a break on their taxes. So they did like 20 some odd $1 million worth of old school Disney movies and shows. And some of them were actually newer. A couple of them were only a couple of years old, and they're like, "Yep, delete that shit."
Elma Carver.
Yeah, these are some of the folks that passed away this
Fanta.
year.
Hail, dear.
Hey, Fanta.
Always good to see Fanta.
Jimmy Buffett.
Is Jimmy
Suzanne
still alive, or
Sumner.
did he die this year?
Oh, not Richard Mall.
Yeah, Jimmy died, huh? Fuck.
Yeah. Who was the Melinda Dillon? Or what was that? Yeah.
I'm not sure who she is.
Actress, I guess.
I'm guessing, yeah. I don't know.
Born in 1939. So probably hasn't been in anything recent, you know. Jeff Beck, remember?
Yeah.
Marie.
I think he had the
Robbie Knievel?
yeah,
I
Robbie
guess the
Dunn.
son of Evil Knievel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. David Crosby, Cindy Williams. Bunch of people.
Wow.
Raquel Welch, yeah. Oh, yeah. Emma Garland.
Raquel Welch.
Mhm.
Gordon Lightfoot. Man, I like Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
That was one reason I got struck. Shadowhawk, remember? I was
Oh,
playing
that's
a bunch
right.
of
Yeah, we were.
Gordon
Was it the
Lightfoot.
anniversary? I think it was the
When he
anniversary.
no, it was when he
the
passed away.
anniversary. Oh, was it? Okay, that's what it was.
Right after he passed
Yeah.
away, yeah.
He was getting
Play-
revenge from beyond the grave.
We played
This
just
is-
a wee bit too much Lightfoot.
This is a picture probably from the 50s of Cher's mother.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn sure his mama's better looking than she is.
Fanta says, hiya, Elsie.
And a Masgora, I don't know how to say it, but I'll call you whatever you would like. to.
Nice
Hey.
car. Her name is Georgia Holt. Georgia Holt, mother
Georgia
Cher. Yeah.
Hmm.
Here's your lizard representation brought to you by Geronimo Draws. Blood Ram sketch cover he did.
Oh, dang. Way to go, bro.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah.
They got
That's
a few.
wicked.
They got a few Godzilla movies on YouTube.
They've
Dude,
got a
they,
few on Tubi too, don't they, Shadowhawk?
Yeah, they got a bunch of
Isn't
like
that
the
what you were
old
telling
school.
me?
A
Yeah.
bunch of the old school Godzilla stuff is on Tubi for free.
I just
I
got
watch
done
I watch
watching.
them all the time. Like every other weekend, I'll throw one on just for the hell of it.
I just got done watching Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yesterday, just out of the blue, I happened to come across Gamera versus Jagger, whatever that one was called, Weapon X. I think they called them or something.
Both I and Elsie love Tombstone as a movie. Can't make it any bigger than this. It's Edwin S. Porter's The Great Train Robbery was released 120 years ago this month in December 1903. Remember in Tombstone, they had this shot right here where they're shooting towards the camera.
Hmm.
Thank you, JD, for liking our broadcast today over on Twitter. Appreciate that. I've never seen The Great Train Robbery. I'd like to see that. That's a silent classic I'd love to see.
I
You
think
remember
I've-
that at the very
I've
beginning
seen a
where
remake.
Robert
you know,
Mitchum is. Yeah, they did
Yeah.
do a remake
in the 60s.
in
or
the
something,
60s,
right?
wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. Because I remember seeing that when I was pretty young.
Are we talking Tombstone, like with Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday?
No, it involves some of the
That
same
was.
characters
Oh,
from
that's
the old
pretty
West,
well
but
on.
it's a different movie.
Here you go. Robin's Revenge. That famous World's Finest,
where Robin gets slapped by Batman. Actually,
wow.
people buy that issue, and I looked it up earlier this year. They're expensive, just because people want that one panel, where Batman's slapping Robin. So here he's going through training, getting ready to slap Batman.
Hey, Batman.
Kick his
I'm gonna
ass again.
bitch slap you. Somebody put a lot of effort into this little pixel. Yeah, you got nothing. What? And get slapped again.
I knew that one was coming.
But it
Go
also
sit
been
down, boy.
funnier if he like stepped aside and Robin went off a cliff. Batman having a sidekick is lame. He should always work alone. That's just my opinion.
Well, it's
I always liked him better on his own, or maybe doing like a team up with Catwoman every now and again was cool.
There you go. I'm gonna have to reach out to Mike Barron and because they're getting ready to.
Florida Man's closing down here.
Florida Man's closing down, and this is a page from Bronze Star 2 from Mike and Pat Broderick.
Oh, this is from the second one?
This is from the second one, yeah.
Damn, Pat's already been at work. All right.
Oh, yeah, he's heavy at work on Bronze Star 2. Absolutely.
Dude, I'm telling you, the first one.
It'll be launching before you know it, man.
Yeah, first one was great.
Well, Pat's probably got some speed when it comes to doing, the thing. Right?
Well, I've heard he's like, even with all the detail he does and everything, that he's pretty quick. Matter of fact, I think we heard that from Mike. I think Mike told us that. I could be wrong. But
You can make these, Carrie, for turtles. Just make them into like turtle tanks.
Turtle tanks.
Just crochet something for the shell. That's got a
Carrie in here. I've been checking the chat enough.
No, I haven't seen Carrie, but I know she crochets.
Well, oi, Carrie, just in case, if you're lurking.
Yeah.
Lurker.
Okay, lurking around.
With the show, this is it. Remember that?
Yeah. Curtain lights, blah blah blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Now, okay, I'm going to say it for you, Timothy Olsen, before you do. It's photoshopped.
I'm still going to say, just to spite you, it's Photoshop.
Than this, Knickers, a Holstein Friesian steer, is a bovine behemoth that stands out from the herd. At 194 centimetres, he's as tall as basketball star Michael Jordan. He weighs 1.4 tonnes, which has its advantages. He's too heavy for the abattoir, so he'll live out his days in the paddock.
1.4 tons.
Yeah, they're going to use him. They'll use him as a stud, dude. He's going to make big ass babies.
Yeah.
Feed a village, man.
Hell
Yeah. The guy process him with hamburger meat, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way to get
that. Dude. And I don't know if any of you guys, but Rex, you and Elsie might be familiar. Timothy, I don't know. But if you ever get a chance to get whole ground cow, where they don't cut it all up into like all the fancy steaks and shit, they just take it all and make burger out of it. That it will be the best burger you have ever tasted in your life.
Oh yeah, well you put the steak meat and everything else. Oh yeah.
No, dude.
I think I've had that.
I used to have a farmer down the road over here, and every year he would offer so much. And
Time in a Bottle by Jim
I had a
Croce
deal with him. I got a good price, man. he stopped doing it a few years back, and I don't even eat burgers anymore.
I miss it.
Here's a look at Shadow of the Vampire, which just you remember Shadow of the Vampire with Malkovich and Defoe?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a poster there.
I love Willem Dafoe, man.
Was released 23 years ago in the year 2000.
Wow. Okay.
Jim Croce's "Don't Mess Around with Jim," #1, or "Time in a Bottle." I don't know. Yeah, the album was called "Don't Mess Around with Jim."
Yeah.
Was
"Time in a Bottle" was the big hit, I think.
Yesterday, the Trouble with Tribbles episode was in 1967 was what was showing, and then here is a wild yak. Wild bovine native to the Himalayas is among the largest bovid species. It's a big one. Check this out. I do away with this very loud music. You're charging at the camera, man. You think you're in Africa. Look at that thing. Well, you wouldn't want that thing to come after you. They're huge.
Oh, damn.
He's
got some big old horns on him too, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, they does. Big horns.
Yeah, no, you don't want that motherfucker coming after you.
He prancing around like he owns the place, because he does.
He does own the place. Dude,
Yeah.
Nobody screw him.
Yeah, can you imagine trying to ride that thing? Look at the muscle.
He'd stomp you into dust, dude.
And look as he's going, his tongue's going in and out, in and out. Man, he probably got some speed to him,
Man,
yeah, it looks like he was chasing that truck right there.
It might knock that truck, that vehicle over.
Damn, dude, look at that.
Oh yeah, he's the size of a rhino. It'd be cool to see him go up against a rhino, really. Look at his tongue going in and out, back and forth. He's just panting, just.
Big old bad boy.
Yeah, he is. He got a lot of muscle, boy.
Look at them shoulders and freaking traps and shit on that thing, man. Dude, oh my god, it's got to be like a freight train when it hits you.
No kidding.
Yeah, you hit by that, you're gonna be thrown up in the air.
Look how fast he's moving, dude. He was chasing that truck.
I know.
Rewind that, Red.
And they floored it.
Damn choppy ass theater. It looks like slow motion, but man, that thing was moving.
Where the hell did you come from, Doc?
Welcome, Doc.
Hail, Doc.
Howdy.
Hey, Trick Island.
He's like a ninja. He just snuck on your show. You didn't know he was there until it was too late.
Till I let him on.
Doc has his ways.
I came here hunting for Olsen.
Damn it! You found me.
Hot or cold, you're coming with me.
Sorry, Timothy. There's nothing we could do.
Is this the part where I jump off a dam or something into the water? I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
I don't care.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
How's everybody?
Right here.
Good, good, Doc.
Good, Doc. How about you, brother?
I'm good, thank you.
There you go. There's your Jimmy Reyes Dragon Rage page that he put up. He's been constantly putting stuff up.
Jimmy, quit showing off. God.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, bro.
Doc, you need your next assignment from me or what?
I need clarification.
I heard you did. You need clarification. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I asked you when bystander is presenting, do you want me to give you a shoulders up with his hand in the panel, saying, look here? And you said no. But then you sent me multiple references with exactly that. So, which is,
when Doc talks to me, this is the way I feel.
I mean, you have to clarify for me. Do you want him gesturing, saying, here, look?
I do.
Okay. All right. Do you want that to be like full body, waist up? What do you want?
Yes, I want full body. Yeah.
All right, see, that's completely different from where we started. So I'm glad I saw the
No, I
clarification.
did want one Head and Shoulders, but that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, which is different from full body, isn't it?
Yeah, just that one. Just that one. I did want to just Head and Shoulders.
Oh my God.
Just one.
All right, so wait a minute. I've been taking notes, Doc. From what I understand, he wants one full frontal shot, and then one of him with a bad case of dandruff. I don't know what that's all about.
Well, we're up to 3 now. It was originally 2. You wanted a split down the middle.
Well, we've got 8 pages.
Bystander and passenger, so that's 1.
He wanted to be split down the middle.
That's 1. And then you wanted the head and shoulders of him looking to the left. And now you want a full body of him gesturing. Okay, got it. So
Yeah,
we're at 3. You got it.
Hey,
we can talk.
Tree Goblin.
We can talk.
Hey, what up, Hen?
Hello, Hen.
Hey,
Boy, Goblin. Good to see you, my friend.
What's happening?
Oi, mate.
Oh, great. Is there going to be a lot of bullshit during New Year's? Great.
Hey, Levi. What's up, buddy?
Oh God, I don't know. Probably.
There you go. There's your Bernie Wrightson from Frank.
Yeah, we just saw this one, didn't we, Rex? I mean, that's not a complaint. I freaking love it.
It's so detailed.
No, I don't think I've seen this one where he's just sitting in the library.
Well, regardless, it's magnificent.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of work went into that.
Hell yeah, it did.
Bernie was out of his tiny little mind, man. I mean, confirmed.
I know, right? Could you imagine? Look, you're the writer, and you say, "Okay, I need a shot of a guy sitting in his library," and then writes and turns that shit in.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a panel on a page. Like,
yeah, let me go back and rewrite the whole script to be on the same par with this.
Holy shit.
I still say this is the worst idea in comics history, where they had this printed on there, and they had on the direct they had this plastic, supposed to be piece of amethyst he's holding there, Bart Sears cover. Because you can't
and they all fell off, didn't they?
Well, you can't put it flat or anything. You have to put it apart from your other collection.
Yeah, they could have just made.
But I think they all
They could have just.
I think they used like the wrong glue or something as well, and like they all fell off.
Mine never fell off, but some of them did. I'm sure.
I mean, my shit fell off years ago, guys. I'm just saying.
Dude, you might not know. The bag might be just holding it in place. You go to take it out, and it comes out, and there's no gem. Oh shit! Is that the bottom?
Well,
of the
I
bag?
didn't even know. I thought they were all done, with the gem, but apparently, there's a printed version. I have seen it.
I would have just gone with like a magenta foil right there.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Or even a hollow, like a hollow foil.
Yeah.
Something like that. It would have been. It probably would have held up better too. And it's not going to damage your.
I know you love the Man Thing, so there's your Man Thing cover.
There we go. I think I had that one.
All right, who's this one, right?
Shang-Chi in there. What's he gonna karate? What are you gonna kung fu against Man Thing?
Well, his foot is being lost in his chest.
Yeah.
I like that he's using Daredevil as a club.
Yeah.
Just whack everybody with,
Maybe
just whack the thing with Daredevil.
On a bunch of weeds first, but he's like weed.
Well, what's Spider-Man's webbing going to do against the Man Thing?
He's just
Not much.
nothing, and he's hanging out. He's staying away.
I mean, everybody in that cover is going to lose the Man Thing if you stay there and fight him.
That's why you get a weed whacker.
Is that a Gil Kane cover, Rex?
Gil Kane.
Who is it? No.
I
think I see a Ed ED, or is that FT?
You do?
Something. Oh,
See that?
maybe that's just a sign in the background. I don't know.
Somebody wrote on it.
I can look it up. I would say probably Gil Kane, to tell you the truth, but I could be
I
wrong.
was just guessing. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks
you
like
know,
Gil
you know
Kane.
why he's using Daredevil, because he's a man with no fear, and he
yeah,
would not
he wanted
burn
to
at
get
the
on
touch
fire.
of man thing.
So he should be the one guy that can kick Man Thing's ass without a problem.
I actually do not have that. Oh, John Romita. That's John Romita Sr.
Is that John
Yeah.
Romita? Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like saying, "Hey, go out there in that swamp and kick its ass."
Yeah.
You don't win that fight.
No, good luck.
The 29th.
Yeah. You see that great white out there? Jump out in the ocean, swim over there, and tackle him, and bring him back.
You
got
know
a
who
better
could
chance.
probably do
29th
that?
was yesterday
Norris.
was Greg Hampton's birthday. He's sort of an Aquaman artist.
That's the West Coast
Some of the
artist.
stuff that he's done. There's One Piece, and
Could you
there's
imagine
another.
you finally break into comics and they go, "Yeah, you're going to be doing Aquaman." Fuck.
Oh, dude, I got this one.
Aquaman
Everybody hated this costume, but I liked it.
I didn't hate it. I bought it when it came out. I thought it, I thought it was pretty cool. I can detect
It
some
made a lot more sense to me than the orange and green.
in the background art here. I can see an influence of Barry Windsor Smith on his artwork. On the way he does female faces and stuff.
You got to do
Oh, yeah.
Aquaman. But I don't want to do Aquaman. Please, anything but Aquaman.
Aquaman can be
You
a
know,
good
that was
character. He could be a good character.
Everybody back in the day dreamed of DC giving them the call, and they're like, I finally got the call from DC. Yeah, what'd you get? Fucking Aquaman.
Yeah, I quit. I'm going to
I
Marvel.
don't know.
What did Marvel give you? Namor. Fuck.
Haven't you ever seen that video Pete Holmes did where he's Batman and he's firing Aquaman? He goes, I have powers. I can breathe
Okay.
underwater, so you can find the fish. Right. No, I can also see underwater, so you can find fish to talk to. Well, I can hear. I can also hear underwater too, so you can listen to the fish as the fish talk to you.
Shadowhawk, I'm going to drop you the link in the chat and have you pop out and come back in and see if that helps.
All right, I'll be back.
Yesterday was Mary Tyler Moore. Would have been her birthday. She was born in 1936. That would have made her 86.
You're gonna make it after all.
John Voight, he's 85 years old as of yesterday.
I'm going painting tomorrow, Rex.
Oh, you are outside, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some plein air painting tomorrow.
Did you know if you start the Poseidon Adventure at 11:35 on New Year's Eve, you can ring in the new year at the moment when their doomed passengers and crew do?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So just start watching it, and when we go into 2024, you celebrate it with them. And then the doom that. I still remember the Poseidon Adventure. I went and saw that at the Irwin Allen's Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah, Irwin Allen had Poseidon Adventure, Towering Inferno, Airport.
Yeah, I remember going to see that at the theater.
Yeah. My father, right after our house burned to the ground, took us to go see the Towering Infernos just so he could traumatize me further. It was pretty poor planning, Dad.
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, it's like, you drowned, but they brought you back, and then you're going to go take me to see the Poseidon Adventure. What?
A great movie, and they actually did a sequel to it. I watched it this year called Beyond the Poseidon Adventure.
How can you have a sequel?
Well, before it, I don't know. You're overthinking it.
Sorry. Forgive me for asking an obvious question.
Yeah. Well, since it was so successful, they had to have one, right?
No.
Oh, look, that must be photoshopped.
I mean, usually when shit is brightly colored in nature, it means don't fuck with me, I'll kill you.
Right. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't. But
I
that's
was
a
beginning to
constrictor.
think Rex was photoshopped.
Weird thing about reptiles and fish, though, is you can actually paint them to a certain degree without hurting them. So
Yeah.
somebody may have done a temporary paint job on that snake.
Hey, what's up, Gabe?
Does it sound better, Rex? Because you've been choppy all night,
Yes.
bro. I don't know.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Hey, Genuine
Man,
Comics.
look at Shadowpunk's kick-ass stuff he's been doing. How about a Salamandroid in 3D? No, we don't want to look at that. Let's move on.
What?
What?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
You better keep it up there for a second. So oh yeah,
know,
I've seen.
You can
I've seen
commission.
developmental pieces of this.
Hell yeah! Look at that. That's from Wrath and Pain.
Yeah, and there's Shadowpunk, the character from his own book.
There's Cyberfrog.
Yeah, dude is good with the 3D
cool.
modeling, man.
Very cool.
Oh,
there's
Jim Shop,
Jim
Mandy's
Shop, yeah.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mandy and Dale's character, I guess.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Those
stuff,
are
actually.
very well done. A lot of detail.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, man,
a lot of detail, like their cast. You know.
I'm proud to call him my nephew.
There you go.
How do we get a hold of this guy?
I think it was last night. There was Shadowpunk was in there, somebody else, and then dude came in. I think his name was Jason Black or something like that. And he's like, I feel like I got to change my name to Shadow to fit in.
I'm Shadow Doc.
We're just gonna have a whole Shadow crew.
What in the hell?
What, some kind of weird robot? What was that?
Look like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I messed up.
Only on Rex's choppy ass theater.
Oh,
absolutely.
On extra choppy theater.
One frame. That's all you get.
That's all you
Gable says she has.
It's more of a photo gallery than a theater.
Model.
All right, here you go. Here you
go.
Okay. Bowling ball to the face. Oh.
Spider-Man gonna try it. He's crossing. He's like,
I was gonna smack him right in the head.
And
yeah, you were right, Doc.
Well, not that we could tell.
It was fucking choppy ass theater, dude. The damn ball just disappeared, right?
All right, well, we do that then.
It was like he was looking at a green screen and we were seeing, nothing.
All right.
All right. And
yay!
Oh, it gets him in the ball. Oh, that's funny. So you're supposed to trust physics that it's going to stop that ball, right?
Trust
let me ask the chat: is mint salad? Is that autistic boobs? Same girl.
I no idea. I don't know who either one of those names were you just blurted out there.
There's a girl on the Twitterverse that calls herself autistic boobs.
Okay.
And apparently mint salad uses kind of the same shtick.
Oh, I see. And okay. No, I don't think I'm understanding the concept. is she autistic and she just has great boobs, or her boobs actually autistic?
I'm not sure myself. I wondered that.
And if so, how does that work? Because I didn't think of boobs.
Anybody wants the link?
Gabe says yes, it's the same girl.
Same girl. Okay.
She has great boobs, confirmed.
Oh, all right.
All right, then. So since the
Okay,
chat
good.
knows,
It
let's
all
answer
makes sense.
Art's question: is she autistic or her boobs autistic?
Hey, Miss Good Stuff. Oh, Genuine Dave.
Hey, Mrs. G.
Mrs. G.
Tree Goblin. Hail, hail.
Downcast
Oi.
4.
Well,
Nah, dude, I'm gonna have to get this one.
Yeah, this is on Eric's. This is on Sweetcast Comics, you know, his own site here. So,
Clint's, yeah.
Ken says hers are better, and you know what the chats will say: receipts or it's a lie. Mint will review your book. Don't judge her. All right, I'm totally sending her my book.
There you go.
But you got to bring the receipts in. You can't just make statements.
Okay.
They are
All right,
on.
pull up your sweatpants and let's see.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Oh God, if you
Is that like mint julep?
He just got booted.
He kicked himself. His device. He got giggling and touched the wrong thing. Oh.
This is giving me a headache.
What's giving you a headache?
Rex's choppy ass theater and just me and Elsie hanging out here together with a couple of icons.
Oh.
Me and Elsie, the only
Look
one
at
that's brave enough to be on camera.
The sunshine was in my face. Not a very good look. It's amazing the scale of some of this stuff. Look at that, Doc.
It is. It's amazing the scale.
You got to wonder if there really were giants, and I believe there were. You know.
Well, I mean, if the Bible says there were, there were.
The Bible says there were at one time. So you know, I'm on screen now. Give me some credit.
Just I had to wait about 20 minutes this time of year because it's just shining through here.
Doesn't look good on camera.
Did you ever run across anything like this when you were collecting?
Nope. Nice embossed lunchbox though.
One side's flat though.
One side's flat and one's embossed.
Yeah, and
that
then
makes
you got
sense.
You got on the ends there.
That's going to be Ramita Senior artwork. Yeah, that's nice. What's on the bottom? I'm just curious.
Yeah, okay.
Got graphics on the bottom. Yeah, look at that.
Hello, Carrie. Oh,
Hey,
that's
Carrie,
awesome.
We've been waiting on you.
That's awesome,
Is
Elsie.
Shadowhawk coming back? Yeah, she'll come back. Let's see. I guess I better drop the link. Just make sure he's got something
We
come back in
invited
on.
you too, not just Shadowhawk. You know.
Time to
Hey,
EFAP
did
Vic.
Doc-
You think so?
Doc,
Is
have you ever
Vic
seen- have
Vic
you ever
streaming
seen a
now?
Marvel Doc? Doc didn't get to see this.
Oh, wow. That's very nice. I believe I'd have that framed.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It's one of two stock certificates that I bought.
And he gave me
I own
one.
one share, and Elsie owns one share since the early '90s. Although if he wanted to cash it in, I would have to cash it in for him because it's in my name.
No, would never do that, man. Have it framed. Yeah, but nice.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Welcome back, Shadowhawk.
Oh, hello. And oi, Carrie, we've been waiting for you, dear. We can
See,
now
I told
select,
you.
We can now start the show, gentlemen.
With the show, this is it.
Sorry, Carrie, you caught me while I had to hide from Hen for a couple of minutes to give her a chance to forget.
I got to remake or find the Choppy Ass Theater video intro for Rex's channel.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude. I forgot you did one of those, didn't you?
Mike Barron posted this like yesterday, I think. Isn't that so true?
Oh, dude, yeah. It's
That's
just
the way
so
they
sad.
advertise it, and that's what you get.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that looks really good. And then you get there and you're like, what is this?
Scary.
Excuse me.
I mean, what y'all got to show, man? Anybody got any cool things to show?
I got this to
No.
show.
No, I have nothing. Nothing.
Not cool.
That's worth it just for the theme music.
I would have holes in my bed. Sorry.
Okay. We were hoping you would bring the collectibles today, Elsie.
I've got them. If you just say, yeah, I get chastised when I put something on.
Well, I mean, it's.
Sure, man. I'm always.
Can we have an intro first and then start showing stuff?
I am. We can.
I feel your pain, Elsie.
We can always show a small box of comics, of good books.
Oh, hush.
Well, for at least a month.
I was telling Shadowhawk to hush.
Only Kate
You
gets
get
to
up
hush me.
closer. I gotta get up closer. I mean, I don't. This is random. I don't know what's in these. This is random comics from left to right. It's just they're all random.
Well, we do have
Oh,
Timothy
no.
and Doc on. I don't want to totally ignore them.
Well, no, maybe
Like
they
I
can
have
talk
up
and
to
tell
this
us something about it. I'm always ready to hear something about it.
Oh, there you go. There's a Captain America Say No to Drugs promo comic.
Dun, 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 circa 1980.
That's no, early 90s, I think. That was John Romita Sr. cover. Maybe around
I know what.
93, I think.
Wasn't that Nancy Reagan's pet project when Reagan first got elected? Was the whole "say no to drugs" thing?
Right. I don't think it goes back that far.
Yeah, it
Carrie
was
says,
probably a couple of years after.
hearing Elsie talk makes me want to watch Forrest Gump, though.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Always thought
Mrs.
it was
G
a
says, well, today I spent the day chilling out with the hubby and cooking all day. It was nice. I bet it was.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what I got in here.
I have not, Carrie. I have not. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I have some of those.
Vampirotica?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a few of those. I don't have that particular one, but
This dude is back. I can't think of his name right offhand, but he's doing independent books with those characters. Yeah.
But Elza, you don't have Assassinate issues 7, 8, and 9, do you?
that's a Bill Clinton cover right there. That may be Steve Ditko,
Brother,
I think.
I couldn't tell you. I
Ooh,
mean, Rex, he knows more about what I got than probably anybody, and I don't think he'd know.
Forrest Gump.
I love it.
Boiled shrimp, fried shrimp.
I think that's about
There you
all
go.
kind of
Now
stuff
that's
there is.
now I like that Frank Quietly cover. That's okay. But now most of his stuff, I'm not that,
I just wish he could have
Thank you,
done it
Lorenzo.
live.
Carrie wants me to fuss at you, Rex. Have you read Pariah Blood and Mud yet?
No, she doesn't want to fuss, and I've already addressed that while you were gone. X-Force, that's an early appearance.
She just typed, Doc, are you not going to tell him off? So,
Oh, well, that part. Yeah, that's new. Yeah.
I didn't know if I should tell you
But
off or not.
go up a couple of comments.
Have you read it yet? Do I need to tell you off?
Probably.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is Archangels. This is actually a Christian comic book. I think this one came in a little 10, right?
Is it Archangels or Archangels?
Archangel.
Yep.
Is it Arch or Arc?
Arc.
I always read it as Arc.
That's what I thought. I mean, how do you spell
Again, yeah. Rex.
I mean, the word standing by itself is indeed Arch.
What I do now?
And we do say arch enemy. So
That's true. I mean, I guess you can go either way on that one.
There you go, little Matchbox catalog.
2006.
Somebody look up the rules of English and let's see.
I'm not that invested.
I don't care that much either.
Yeah, I don't give a shit that much either. I always just say Archangel, but it could be Arch.
I mean, it's only going to matter if there's a bar.
Oh, there you go. Tales to Offend. I believe I've got that one.
I love that. I love it. Tales to Offend.
Tales to Offend. Just the title is awesome.
Is that a Dark Horse comic?
He probably picked that up in Jackson because I think I picked up an issue of that as well. Over there. Tales of the Crypt. There you go.
I like Tales to Offend.
I love that title, dude. That's
I've shown it on here before. You just don't remember. If you look up there on the right, you'll see one of those Walmart box holders there with the Jim Lee Superman on it. That's what look at that. Tales from the Crypt. Oh, I guess Gladstone did those.
Doom, 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 doom. Hold that one up there, Elsie. There we go.
Elephant stomped the woman.
Look at that, boys. Help me.
Oh,
just roll over, bitch.
64 pages of vintage EC horror.
Lay back and accept your fate.
That pre-code stuff. Oh, look at that one. Yeah.
Well, now, yes, Carrie, I do think you should have read it by now, but I do take into consideration that Rex is old and a little absent-minded. So, you know.
Oh, damn.
Hey, who else bought Lethal Protector #1 in all 3 foil variants?
I don't know why.
Ooh.
Every time
I don't know if I got all 3.
You don't know why? What?
What? Why?
You don't know why every time you show that or something?
Oh, every time I see it, I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I mean, it's 150th
it's
issue.
Great looking, cool, man.
Yeah, cool looking cover. And it did come in a bunch of different variants, like Doc just mentioned. So.
Oh, I have that. The Contagion. It came out about 6 or 7 years ago.
Who did that cover, Levi? Do you know? Of course you know. I don't.
What cover are you talking about?
Lethal Protector #1.
Oh, the one I'm just looking at? Oh, God.
That was probably Eric Larson.
No, it wasn't.
No? I don't think so. It maybe.
It wasn't Larson.
That was Alex Ross right there. Deadpool, yeah, look at that.
Mark Bagley, yeah.
The Living Mummy, and there's your werewolf.
It's
werewolf
the Beast.
No, it's the Werewolf by Night. It's got Man Thing there too, Doc.
I mean, if he was blue, it'd be the Beast.
Well, I mean, Werewolf by Night was the first thing, and then I got Avengers 147 that had the Beast. So it was kind of, yeah, you're right. I mean,
Would he be
similar
werewolf by evening?
Did what touch who?
how many times and
When,
where?
where?
Just
What happened?
indicate on the doll.
Well,
Where
for the
you-
record, you guys went there. I didn't.
That's a pretty cool cover. I like the Hulk especially. It's got that
Showing
old
you.
curvy.
Almost looks like Frankenstein.
Well, I mean, he was Frankenstein based, really.
The
When he was
original,
first created.
no, the original Frankenstein. Back in the golden
As
age.
opposed to the,
Turkey based.
Universe.
I guess.
Oh, I'm talking about the golden age Frankenstein.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I don't know about
The
that.
new Dr. Frankenstein builds him out of soy plants so he
That's
doesn't have to.
Fallen
That's right.
Empires? Is that what that
Vegan.
is? Fallen
It's
So
Empires?
does that mean he whines a lot or something?
Yeah.
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 He just walks around and cries.
I think
The
this
vegan
publisher there was Valiant, isn't it? That was sort of a Valiant derivative afterwards.
Yeah. Armada.
Or might they may be different. I don't know.
He shows up at a lot of climate protests.
Towards the end, even the doctor's helping them burn him alive, and then the
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
That's just a lazy cover there, if you ask me. Kind of
He
sort
was
of.
asleep. He was taking a nap.
Yeah, right. No. He's walking off and leaving his armor behind.
That's terrible.
Pardon me.
Well, anyway,
It's
What
signed
is
by
it, like,
Bagley.
he's supposed
and
to
the-
have some kind of romantic attachment to
Or
his
Bagley,
armor? What is
yeah.
it?
Was it Bagley?
I say
What-
Bagley, but again,
Oh,
who
okay.
knows?
Wow.
bagel or bagel?
I'd like to have a bagel.
I always called him Bagley, but I could be. I never know.
I always found bagels to be entirely too chewy.
I'd take
I
a
don't
good
want
bagel.
chewy
Well,
bread.
it just depends on the bagel.
Yeah.
I don't want chewy bread.
And what is lox? What is lox? That goes
He
with a
doesn't like
bagel.
chewing.
Did you not like
prefers
pizza
Consola.
crust, Doc?
Oh,
No, I like thin and crispy pizza crust.
Oh, okay. All right. I got
You
you.
don't like stuffed
Hey,
pizza
good
crust
stuff.
with the cheese and the.
Well,
I
dude,
want,
I like a
to
nice.
taste the toppings, not the bread.
I like a nice chewy hand top. Well, you just double up on toppings, bro. That's the way
Oh,
to
there
go.
you go. Is that issue 1? Yes, issue 1. With,
wow.
still in the poly bag. Yeah. Doom
In England, apparently they
2099.
got a
They
got a
could be
stuffed
in-
crust, but
yeah,
there's like
yeah,
a
evaporated.
hot dog going through it.
A stuffed crust with a hot dog going through it. Oh my god.
No, that's just wrong.
That's a pig in a blanket.
Why would
That's what
anybody
that
do
is.
that?
I don't know.
No.
That's the English.
Why would
Yeah, good
anybody
stuff.
do? No, that's just no.
Maybe they're trying to get even for Boston for the Boston Tea Party thing.
Yeah,
Right.
gotta be some-
Power
some-
Lords.
Some
They're
kind of
trying to
witchcraft
put-
going on there.
I
Trying to
remember
poison the
Power
world.
Lords. Yeah.
They're probably responsible for the whole pineapple debacle as well.
There you go. AC
Freaking
Comics,
communists.
Jungle Girls. Those
If
are
you,
hard
if
to
you
find.
like
those,
pineapple on your
some of those
pizza, you're going
AC.
straight to hell.
Well, you should be if you're not.
That's just ungodly.
What is that? Lonely Tombstone.
It's only this tall.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
And it's a little comic.
It's a little.
Oh, it's a little like an ass cancer.
About a sad tombstone.
Actually, it's pretty, it's not too little as far as reading goes. It's just littler than a comic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Carrie says tuna and sweet corn
I
is
love
the
that
best
one.
pizza ever.
What?
That's wacky
Nasty.
English.
You nasty.
Dark Horse.
Carrie,
presents
Carrie, you take that back right now.
King
What?
Kong Cover.
What is this? Carrie's fucking with you.
That's a
Tuna and sweet corn. Get out of here, Carrie.
Suggesting that, I'm thinking that the Salem witch trials ended too soon.
John Byrne cover there.
She goes that far, I know she's full of shit.
She's just stirring up trouble. Just being a troublemaker.
Carrie just stirring it up a little bit.
Mike
That's
Mignola
okay.
cover there, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, no need to do.
What
God,
happened?
nothing.
What happened?
Nothing. There's some Jim
Hey, Batman and
Aparo.
the Outsiders.
And
What
that's
annual
like-
number is that, Elsie? On that one,
Oh, gee, and it would be a super
two.
boring apparel
Number
cover with
2.
all
Okay.
of them just standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're deciding whether they want to beat the crap out of that guy or not.
Wait, we have to pause for a moment.
Okay, everybody put it to a vote.
Time for a dramatic pause.
Now get him, boys.
Carrie
He said
says
it.
tuna and sweet corn is the best pizza ever.
No, she says she's serious. Get your torches and pitchforks.
Yeah.
I like
Carrie,
tuna.
I refuse to believe you're serious.
I would try that. I would try it.
I denounce Carrie.
Rex, I know you would. You put lime in your coffee.
What?
Put
Yes.
the lime.
He puts lime, he puts
Heathen.
lime in his coffee.
Filthy.
I renounce Rex.
Although I'm out of lime and I'm not out of coffee, but
All right, Rex, we gotta go and rename this the renunciation stream.
Yes, I disavow Rex.
I rebuke you, Rex.
Don't pick on Rex.
so what else is new?
In Jesus' name.
Oh man, I got to do
I
something
don't
about my volume.
rebuke anybody. It'd be Carrie for that
My volume way too high for Doc.
corn and whatever tuna. Oh,
I was a
Oh,
little
Jesus.
achy today.
Even the
Doc, I
even the
was,
British don't like it.
didn't have a low grade fever or anything, but I went over there the
although
other
I do
day,
like a good anchovy.
and they had three cases
had
of
high
COVID
hopes for
over
you,
there where
Shadow.
my mother was. They were locking everything down.
Oh,
That is
Ooh.
very salty.
Sinus pain, sinus. a little
Listen,
bit.
listen. We'll take this. This is a topic that can go around the panel here, Rex. The perfect pizza is
Yeah.
a thin crust, brick oven, meat, cheese, and onion only.
It's good with me. That
I
sounds
go
great
I
with
go
me.
with
Timothy.
a good Supreme
Timothy.
pizza.
Supreme, define supreme.
Basically everything on it that's good. Pepperoni, olives, green
See.
peppers,
Yeah.
onions.
I'm like Doc. Yeah, I don't like all that stuff.
Keep the fruit
Yeah,
salad off the
Keep the
pizza.
fruit salad off my pizza.
Elsie,
It-
the perfect pizza.
The perfect pizza. I like extra cheese. Might slap on a little fried bacon, maybe some pepperoni.
There you
All
go.
right. Good man. Good man.
And I like
Shadowhawk.
I like the regular crust.
This is my standard order from my local Rosati's, which is a Chicago pizza joint that's been around for ages. Hand tossed, double pepperoni, sausage, extra cheese, extra sauce. Bang that baby until it's nice and brown.
All right. All right. That's acceptable. Rex.
Any pizza I'm eating at the moment that I like the toppings on. Pizza's my favorite
He
food.
does not
That-
discriminate
right.
on the pizza.
So,
Rex said, I
Do I
like
have
food.
a preference? No, not really.
Rex, if I brought you a pineapple and pepperoni with mayo,
no,
you'd be
Mm,
down with that.
no, you can keep that. I would
Damn,
not
Doc,
eat it.
you just
I
hurt
had
me
my
on that
own,
one,
I
bro.
wouldn't
Oh,
And the Lord said, "Thou
I
shalt not
said,
eat pineapple on the
if I
pizza."
like the
that
toppings.
is
you know.
nasty.
Chocolate pizza.
Carrie, I don't know where to find that.
Yeah,
love
those dessert pizzas just don't do it for me. They can call it pizza, but it's not really pizza.
Oh,
It's just a cookie. Well, Carrie would call it a biscuit, but
All right, Carrie wanted me to share this image with you guys. Hold on.
But pizza is
don't tell.
love.
This
Any kind
does
of
not
pizza that I
actually
like.
It
exist.
better not be pizza with tuna on it.
It's
All right.
not
If it's
good
got
for you,
tuna
but
and corn on
maybe
it,
it's a
Perry,
good bit.
it may have to end our friendship.
This is sweet corn and tuna.
Ew.
I would, if as
I
long
would
as
eat it.
it's, you know,
No,
I would,
really?
I would eat it. I
No.
would.
would.
I'd try it.
No,
No.
Nah,
no,
dude.
no,
I'd
Yeah.
have to get a
no,
much. I got to get a much closer look at that than.
no.
Yeah, so
That's
Hard
something you eat
pass.
when you want to
I'm
commit
not a big
suicide in
tuna fan,
Minecraft.
but I would try that. Absolutely. I can envision what that
it's
would
like
taste
it
like.
had
I
a lot
like
of cheese on there.
I like corn. I like tuna. I don't want them on my pizza.
Well,
I
I
like
understand.
pineapple.
I mean, it
I just
wouldn't
don't
be
want it
my
on my
favorite
pizza.
either, but I wouldn't turn it down.
I would.
I
But,
call it. I call
but
it.
if I
Oh
get,
yeah, dude. No,
but
man.
if I get
I'm
like a
passing that up.
supreme, I'm like Doc. I'm picking those olives and other stuff, which are good for you, but I don't like them off of there. You know, you can keep
No,
your fruit salad off of my pizza.
Elsie, would you eat that pizza?
Would I eat it? Let me tell
I'd
you
eat it.
something.
I'd eat it in a
I'm always
heartbeat.
waiting for something new. All I saw was mainly cheese.
I can't understand why you guys don't like Supreme Pizza.
And I don't dislike
Dude,
it.
I
but
love Supreme Pizza.
I'll eat supreme
Yeah.
pizza, but I'll pick some of the toppings off of it, Timothy.
That looked like I
You don't
would
like the
try.
green peppers?
Really?
No,
Tuna
not really.
and
Nope.
sweet corn.
If it was finely
Yeah,
chopped, I
I'm
might eat
godly.
it. Very
I
finely
like
chopped.
tuna, and that looked really good with all that cheese on it.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd eat it.
kind of connoisseur like I am. I mean,
I mean,
cut
if
it
you
up with toothpicks and all.
if you put cheese on Jello, it don't work.
No, that wouldn't work, Doc. But
So
we're not
just
talking
because
about
that pizza
and
has
Jell-O.
cheese on it,
But
don't eat
cheese
it.
on pineapple is pretty good.
No.
I
So is
don't mind
cottage
pineapple on
cheese.
my pizza.
So is
No,
cottage.
no. Listen, Elsie, let me explain something to you. Cottage cheese
Oh God,
It's good stuff, man.
is an
That's
abomination before the living God. Okay,
No,
it's
it
just
isn't.
I didn't
wrong.
cheese either.
How did the guy who made cottage cheese know when he was done? When he went,
It didn't. It was an experiment.
when he started gagging, that's how he knew he was done.
You mix that stuff with some good old vanilla pudding or something, and some
Oh,
whipped cream, with some
Elsie,
whipped cream. Oh man! What
All right,
Elsie,
Doc. How do you feel about ricotta cheese? Because it's exactly the same thing.
I'll cook with it, but I ain't eating it.
I ain't eating it.
I'll put it.
like
I'll put
both of 'em.
ricotta in my lasagna because it calls for it. But I recently discovered what works better: cream cheese.
There you go.
No.
Well, how do you
Shit.
feel? No, it's bad on a pizza, but how do you feel about a tuna melt?
I like tuna.
A tuna melt?
Yeah, tuna
Yeah,
melt.
tuna melt's good.
Yeah, a tuna melt's okay.
Yeah. See,
I always
guess
like tuna.
tuna can be
stuff
okay with cheese, just not on, on the pizza.
You gonna put corn on it?
Nope. Hell
Then
no.
shut up.
Nope.
Little bitch.
Of course I'm not. What are you, crazy?
Carrie, that's because everybody that loves God eats banana sandwiches with mayo.
Oh God, no.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
then I
maybe-
guess I'm a friggin' Satanist because I'm never eating that.
I guess I'm a heathen, man.
peanut butter, but you know.
I'm gone pagan.
A
Woohoo!
mayo sandwich is just bananas and mayo, and it's
Ew.
yummy. Yummy,
Bananas
yummy,
and
yummy.
You're insane.
So I can be a druid now without any feelings of guilt.
No, you can't, Shadowhawk. God clearly says in 2 Opinions chapter 4, verse 3.
God clearly says in Psalms number 397, the male is an abomination to his sight.
No, no, no. You're wrong, so just sit there in your heathen wrongness and be wrong.
Everybody
like it.
knows it's
I mean,
toasted bread, mayo, ham,
Good.
turkey,
Salad
2 types of
dressing.
cheese,
Man,
and tomato. Those are the only acceptable combo with mayo.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not.
there's a lot. It's
Mayo is its own food group. Period.
Then again, I've also put mayo on my French fries, so
So
The
see,
only time mayo is even close to acceptable is when it's mixed into potato or egg salad. When
Well,
it's
Rex won't even
when
eat
it's
that.
used when
What
it's
about
used
tuna
on a
salad?
club
What about
On a
tuna salad or
crust
chicken
sandwich.
salad?
All right, tuna
Answer
and
the
chicken
question.
salad. No.
Love it.
All right.
All right.
But
All right.
but only as used as an ingredient. When you take it and slather it on the top of your sandwich like a fucking big old thing of peanut butter, you are wrong, mister.
Yeah.
Levi says, "How about a peanut butter bologna and mayo?" Now that's gross, but I know people here that eat peanut butter and mayo sandwiches, and that's disgusting. I ain't doing it.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's
Christ.
wrong.
oh
Peanut
God, you
butter
guys are
and
trying to
banana.
make me sick tonight.
Peanut butter and banana's fine.
Bananas.
Peanut butter and banana is great. Add some bacon on that.
No, Shadowhawk, damn. No.
Mm, yeah.
Dude,
A little bit of crumbled bacon on top of your peanut butter and banana, dude. Oh, it's so good.
Shadowhawk, go
No.
to your room. Go to your room.
bunch of bacon.
Thou shalt not put banana with peanut butter.
Don't be a
You
hater.
can put banana and peanut butter, but you don't get bacon
You
near
got some
that.
peanut butter in my banana.
You don't get bacon involved in that abortion. That's horrible.
Bacon makes everything better, Doc.
Not Jello.
All right,
Well,
you got me
never
on.
know till you try it, you know.
Although I've never tried it, I'm gonna.
Elsie, when
have
I
to
come see
reserve
Rex, I'm
that.
bringing you a Jello casserole with bacon and olives.
All right. Okay, that's the thing about olives.
All right,
Make
what?
sure
Wait,
they're black olives, okay?
what flavor
now?
Jello?
Sliced black olives. I'll take those.
All right, and I'll do it in lime Jello.
No green. No, I don't like green. No. Red. I'll take red.
All right, cherry Jello it is.
Listen. Everybody has something they like that somebody else is going to find disgusting. We know that. All right. I mean, basically anything they make in Britain is going to be disgusting.
Oh damn, Doc is just taking the low hanging fruit tonight.
What was that? They always said that.
And most Yankee food sucks too. So, you know.
Oh, hey now.
It's
Hey, now.
truthful. Hey,
Here's
Shadow.
a pierogi in case you ever wanted a completely unseasoned dumpling.
You obviously haven't had them made well, Doc.
I mean, I had them made by a Yankee.
My mama.
We know why the
That
salt
doesn't
never
prove
rose
that
again.
it
You're
was
too
somebody
fat.
that knew what the fuck they were doing.
You know what the southern version of that is?
Oh,
It's
good.
fried mashed potatoes with onions in it.
Mm?
No.
It's a tater cake.
Yes.
Potato
tater
patties. Don't have no onion.
Yeah, you put onion in it, you fry it, it's delicious.
Ah, the onion and garlic and all that stuff is all according to taste, man. That's all seasoning.
Mama dipped them in the powder, and man, they were just like a potato pancake.
Oh, dude, I'm making
Pancakes are good. I like potato
Dumplings.
cakes.
And she could make a pot of dumplings. Oh my goodness.
Potato cake is that?
Oh,
Elsie.
Elsie. My wife made homemade chicken and dumplings yesterday. Sweet Lord have mercy, was it good?
What you talking about?
Oh, Carrie, you are not 50% of my audience.
Oh, you're making him coffee laugh so hard. And that's how Doc died. The end.
Oh, that was funny. That was a cheap shot, and it was funny at the same time. Rex, what are you eating now? Cream corn?
Cream of chicken soup.
With corn in it?
When you're Alan.
With corn in it?
Crackers.
Okay. All right.
Make me want to go get a popsicle.
Because, of course, those go together. The hell do you people eat up there?
What happened to Shadowhawk?
He kicked himself.
Uh-oh.
We didn't mean to.
I'm the only Yankee on the panel then.
I never have just two people in my chat, Carrie.
Yankees. What do you call a Yankee, brother?
Anything north of Atlanta.
Yeah. I had the honor of being called one once. I thought it was hilarious.
I actually just watched a video about that. What constitutes the South versus what doesn't. And there are actually
Why does it matter, really?
Most
it don't really.
Well, actually, it's an interesting topic because some people say it's the Mason-Dixon line. Some people say it was the Confederate States. Some people
Bugs
say
Bunny says it's the Mason-Dixon.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right. Yeah.
Some people say it's a certain latitude. But like Tennessee, yes, southern state. Arkansas is I mean, isn't really Arkansas closer to the Midwest than it is? I mean,
What about Peach Orchard, Missouri?
Missouri is not really a southern state.
We're west of the Mississippi.
Boot Hill. Down in Boot Hill.
You're west of the Mississippi. You're west of the Appalachians. You know, I don't consider Florida a southern state because it's filled with people from New Jersey and Cuba.
And if you go down far enough, they don't even speak English.
That's what I'm saying. South Florida's Cuba.
Cream of chicken soup.
Somebody with a Jersey accent saying the South shall rise again.
East Texas is part of the South. West Texas is part of the Southwest. You know?
Well, see, my brother-in-law lives in Richmond, Texas.
Yeah. What state is to the west of Arkansas, Rex?
Texas, Oklahoma.
To your west?
Yep.
Texas be southern, man.
Look on the map, Doc. Would I lie to you?
No.
I actually enjoyed staying and living in Texas when I was there. It's a good place.
I mean, the very southern part of
I already have crackers.
Arkansas is on the same latitudinal line as North Georgia. So it is, in fact, south, but is it really the South? Y'all got mountains there, don't you? The Ozarks?
Yeah,
all I know is that ever since I've been born, we all been kind of free, and we all try to stay that way. And if the government would leave us alone, we probably could. I'm not saying we don't need law, but we don't need interference in what we're trying to do. We need to.
No, I don't need anybody to try to order me what pronouns to use. They can fuck off.
Oh, no.
Did anybody see that footage of that Delta airline employee telling that person that they're going to continue with their, make them use the correct pronoun? They're going to escort them out of the building.
They're going to do what now?
So this transgendered person was getting mad at these two Delta airline people for quote unquote misgendering.
Oh yeah. They told them they'd escort them out.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. 2 days before Christmas,
did they just keep saying, "I'm sorry, sir"?
It's funny. There's a clip. Go on YouTube and look it up. Airline versus transgender.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I'll find it and share it.
I couldn't care less.
It's a good laugh, though.
Oh, it's good.
For some.
I
ain't got time to misgender.
I'm hopeful that a lot of this has reached its kind of end point. It seems like a lot of people are sick of it.
Yeah.
People are already mixed up. They don't need to be really just mixed up. I mean, to where
but I mean, they tried with their social experiment for a good 10 years there, and it's like at this point, most of the big studios and stuff are like, "You guys are killing us. We can't keep doing this." So we'll see if it stays in the mainstream as much anymore.
We'll see.
All right, here we go.
Only time will tell.
Share my screen.
What if I said no?
Come on, don't you want to laugh?
Don't you want me, baby?
You got it, Rex.
I love that.
Yes,
that one's pretty good.
Don't cave into their BS. Check
Am I supposed to be showing that?
What about when adults employ misgenders you intentionally?
He's talking, you're talking.
You just misgendered me again.
Okay.
Multiple times. Both of you have.
I'd have to squeeze his freaking head off.
That's also.
Well, she did do it intentionally twice.
You're talking to you too.
You said she, and then you said he.
Well, call the cops.
Listen,
Oh, we're gonna get you out of here.
God damn.
did you hear him?
Sending, and if you want to continue, I have Port Authority escort you out the building right this moment. If you want to.
There you go.
All right, bring it on, little faggot. I mean, whoops.
No, he's the guy not saying that he's misgendering. He's actually telling the guy that's complaining, Shadowhawk.
I'm sorry. I have full authority. Escort you out of the building is the wrong line to use on me. I bet you don't.
But nobody's going to misgender. You're not going to be standing there complaining that you're being misgendered.
Escort.
No.
or misaddressed, you know.
He told him, he said, you know, is this the way you want to proceed? I'll show you the door.
Yeah, no, I
Everybody has a choice, brother. I don't care what he says.
That's just my knee-jerk reaction to when somebody says some stupid shit like that.
To quote Candace Owen, life is tough, get a helmet.
That choice is not a choice. That's just being lost, brother. Person like that, they just don't know what
You can't carry on a civil conversation with stupidity. When they're just bringing stupidity to the argument, you know.
There's actually children being accommodated down here is because they refer to themselves as a cat. Now I'm not kidding.
I heard about that.
It's insanity, man.
Meow.
I'd be knocking my kid around and say, you better get your act together. You know who you are and what you are. And I don't want to hear that.
I heard there were public schools that were actually talking about introducing fucking litter boxes into the bathroom.
Oh God!
For the kids that identify.
Where do you stop at that? Is it like if I self-identify as an elephant, are you going to accommodate me extra space, or maybe a haystack in the bathroom?
There was a judge that was being nominated for the federal bench. And one of the legislators asked him, he said, is it true that you make everybody give their pronouns when they state their appearance in court? And he hemmed and hawed, and the guy played the video. Hi, you know, this is district attorney Blaylock, he, him. Bullshit. I'm not going to force people to do that.
No. You don't force people to do anything.
Beep, bop, boop.
I've self-identified as a person who is
whatever
in contempt of court because you're a dumbass and you don't need to be on the bench.
I agree with what's her face in Star Wars. Fuck you, beep bop boop.
Beep bop boop.
Beep bop doo, you're my baby.
Carrie says, I will have you know I identify as a two-spirited penguin, although now feeling inspired, I want to identify as a cat.
I identify as Skippy, okay?
You identify as what?
I would suggest sticking with the penguins. I've always said penguins.
The penguin. Skipper the penguin.
And maybe Terry being English will actually just a joke.
It can shape shift into any living being, and it is extremely hostile. Be ready and proceed with caution, for you must seek and destroy
Identify
the
this.
Thing. The Thing Ultimate Dog Creature Set and the Thing Ultimate McCready Last Stand action figures, each sold separately, new.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, look what I found. I didn't know
Flash
ever went against the gorilla.
Gorilla Grodd. That's
the
20th
beast.
anniversary issue.
It's
Carmen
It's Hank
Infantino.
McCoy. 25th anniversary.
That's got to be a wraparound cover. It's got to be.
It looks like it. Hey man, I never. Is this one just a guest star? He never didn't come an Avenger in this.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he became an Avenger.
Basically, everybody in the Marvel Universe is an Avenger.
Pretty much. Let me take a look at that cover.
At one point or
Wait, hold that
another,
up,
right?
back up. Okay, that's Iron Man. All right. Okay. Going up against the stranger there. You look like you're going to go out into the Arctic weather, LZ. On the
feels that
Look like
Klondike.
you're gonna go ice fishing up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was a
you
brief
would-
shot. We barely got to see that cover, but hey, what do I know?
Look at it. Okay, I'll put it right back up there. Get it nice and lit up.
There you go. All right, that's good. King size Adam. I've not seen that one.
Giant size Adam.
Or giant size. Yeah, what did I say? King size?
Well, I mean, is it anything bigger than a molecule, giant-sized atom?
Isn't that what of them? What do they call them? A condom drum or a fucking?
All right, that's
like,
a key issue right there. That's the first appearance
like
of the Huntress.
military intelligence, right? One of those.
Right.
First or second, however you want to. It came out.
That's
the
a good
same
looking
month,
cover
so
there, man. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a key
Which-
issue.
Which
That was
Huntress?
worth some money. I bought a copy of that for about $30, Elsie.
Which
Yours looks in
Huntress
better
is that?
shape.
Is that the
this
first
is the-
Huntress or the
That's
second?
it came out the same month as the other book, so I call it first appearance. Yeah. In fact, this one might be recognized as the first appearance. I'm not sure.
Was she just a
No, I'm not talking
cameo
about
in
First
the other book?
appearance. I'm talking about there were two Huntresses. Is this the first Huntress or the second Huntress?
Oh no, that's the first. Dude.
Should be the first. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. A second one.
There's a different Huntress.
Introducing DC's newest female
Right.
fatale.
Femme Fatale.
And that's a Joe Staten cover.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Staten.
Cool.
But what's this, man?
That looks like a promo book.
Marvel Marth.
What the hell?
What is Marvel Marth?
I've never seen that one.
either.
Marvel Mart.
Marvel Martha?
Mart.
Mart.
M-A-R-T.
That's an exclamation mark.
Exclamation point, right?
Oh, Marvel Mart. Oh God, that doesn't sound like anything good.
This thing's made. This says.
Do you self-identify as Mart or Marth?
Yeah, that falls under the heading of an editor having a bad month.
Everybody's late. What do I do?
Oh, there you go. Now that's a wraparound cover, full enhanced logo.
I've got a brilliant idea. This month we're putting out Marvel Mart.
Marvel Mart.
I believe that's a promo, some type of promo. But there you go, Shadowhawk.
Hey, look at there.
Shadowhawk
There's
number
my
2.
boy.
Silver ink.
Yeah.
That's probably a wraparound cover, isn't it, Shadowhawk?
I believe it. I think so.
Unless it was wrapped.
I think Valentino gets a hard time, man. Guy's given a lot of people a lot of good advice over the years.
Well, that's cool looking.
That
Elsie, I got to ask you,
that-
got all those collectibles in there?
Yeah,
Is
bro.
the tie hanging on the rack back there collectible?
The what?
The necktie?
Actually, those it is to me. They're my dad's,
Okay.
and I grabbed them up when he passed away. There's a whole lot more than just those.
Yeah, now this is I may have gave you this one. This one's a
you
free
did.
giveaway for the post
That's
office.
Post office. Yeah,
Sort of
you
done
gave
in
it
comic
to
book
me.
form.
Yeah.
Stamps through the
Pretty
years,
cool.
celebrating 100 years of post office. Yeah, nice Ghost Rider. I think that's
yeah.
Texaria, that one on the left. I don't know about on the right.
I thought the one on the right was Texaria.
I think one's
They
pencils and
they
the
may
other,
both be.
one's pencils, the other one's painted. I think.
Yeah, the painted one was definitely Texaria. Super Pro, yeah.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Help us.
Well, Doc, we would like Rampart Studios to do something for the NBA. We'll pay you X amount of dollars.
No.
Will you do it?
No.
You're going to say
Ooh.
no. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll say no.
Kabuki. Yeah, I got some Kabuki from back in the
Well,
day.
kiss that 35,000 goodbye, or 65. Or
This is
whatever.
a graphic novel,
A
really.
man of integrity. That's what I like about him.
Look, man, I got shit to do in life, and that ain't one of them.
I agree. A lot of people don't think like that, you know. But
they should.
It's all right, Els. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's only so much time. Oh yeah, that's this book right there. Elsie is non-glossy cover. It came with one of those comics that had the animation cell with it in the polybag with it. So this is kind of like a Marvel Action Hour promo type book.
These are actually pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, now this is the artist that did the Flash during the early 2000s. I forget his name, but that was Thor Blood Oath. Yeah, I think you probably got that.
I got them all somewhere, but they were pretty cool little run. Here's another one.
I never can remember his name, but he did the Flash for a while. He was actually pretty good at the Flash.
And Collins did the cover. Now Omen, Collins, and Fontana did the
Doc, Elsie always dresses warm. Oh, there's your man thing.
Yeah.
He always dresses warm because he will seize up and start shaking. He will absolutely be paralyzed by the cold.
Me too.
Adam Strange, yeah. That's Adam Kubert cover, I think. Adam or Andy. I'm not sure. What's it say? Does it say on there? Andy. Okay.
Andy.
Yeah.
That was a 2-issue prestige.
That's why I keep it toasty warm in my studio.
I heard that.
Well, you try to anyway.
Yeah, I mean, when it gets down below 20, ain't a whole lot I can do about it.
Yeah. Crank it up. Yeah, I love these from the Superpowers project. This is a 0 issue. Actually, it's a linked up cover. There's a left side to this as well. That's a Alex Ross artwork. Yeah, took all the public domain characters and did something with them. Love it. Oh, Jackie Joyner.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, God. Racing Tony the Target.
Can't get enough of that sugar, Chris. Just saying.
They're great.
I got to finish my dinner prep. I'm going to be.
There you go. First appearance of Grim. No. A second appearance of Grimjack. Well, no.
All right, Shadowhawk. What's for dinner?
Yeah, what is for dinner, Shadowhawk? You were working on it earlier.
He just left, I think.
Timothy Truman artwork on that photo cover there. There we go. Yeah, what happened to Shadow?
Damn it, boys. I told you I'm getting ready to do the last of my prep. Now I got my hands full of stuff. And you're like, oh, what's for dinner?
Well, yeah, what's for dinner?
Well, you can wait till I get back.
Oh, okay. Wow. Was that? I think that Xena was a Wizard half edition, wasn't it?
No, this Xena, yeah, it was a top 1 of 3. It was a
little mini series. That top.
This one here,
okay. Lucy Lawless. I'm sure she was on TV when this was coming out.
Probably.
Joxer.
Yeah, nobody cares.
All right, guys, I gotta bounce myself.
See, I'm bounced everybody out of here.
Thanks for having me out, Rex.
Well, thank you for coming on, Doc. Appreciate it.
Yep. Elsie, good to see you again.
You too, Doc.
Timothy, good to see you, buddy. Chat, you rock.
Yep. Peace out, man.
What was that one you just barely showed us?
Okay, well, I'll continue. If it doesn't bother you, I'd gladly show them.
Oh, yeah. That's based Jack Kirby's Galactic.
Don't go nowhere. I'm coming back. Damn it.
We're not,
Doc
buddy.
left. Too late.
Wow.
He'll never know what you fixed for dinner. unless you tell him
Got
tomorrow.
different.
Yeah, I like this. This was actually a pretty good read. Jack Kirby's Galactic Bounty Hunter. I can't remember who was it. Topps that published those as well. Can't remember.
These are
I don't
from
see any.
Marvel Icon.
What, those Galactic Bounty Hunters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, this was toward the end of his death. I mean, the end of his life. Not the end of his death, the end of his life. Yeah.
Now this is one I didn't even know I had. It's called Dark Horse Presents The Creek. I got a lot of, whenever I always took after you, because when I was getting them from Clobbering Time, anything I'd see that was so out there,
yeah,
I was trying to say, well, let's see if you know, I'd like to just check that out, since it, you know, as long as they didn't ask an arm or leg for it.
Yeah, that's based on an actor that used to act in the B horror type stuff.
Yeah, I got a few more cool ones.
Yeah, Big Bang Comics, toward the end of that run, they get to about 3,000 print run. Starts off really good, and then it just kind of tapers off. So, yeah, I like that one there. Probably about 3,000 issue run. Very low on some of these Big Bangs. I've got a whole collection of them. Based on
you
Justice
talked me
League,
into getting one.
Thor,
See,
yeah.
You talked me into getting
Because it was
one.
low print run, yeah, on some of these.
Yeah.
And it's you know, fun
And
comics.
near me.
Big
These
Bang's
things
still
look like-
around. I mean, they're churning out as never before.
These are like near mint copies, bro.
I've actually got an original piece of artwork to a couple of their multiple signatures on there.
Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll chat you guys later.
Take care, Timothy.
Peace out.
Timothy, take care, man. That's number
Yeah,
one.
and that's Jim Starlin's character, Dr. Weird, that made some crossovers into that. They still use the Dr. Weird
I
character.
found a Dr. Weird number one that had Jim Starlin a signature. It was
No, I have
weird
not
special.
seen that, Kerry. Photo going around suggesting Will Smith playing Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't think they even need to redo that.
Oh, don't either.
Mm-hmm.
See, like I said, I got practically a whole run of them too, man. You know.
The Big Bangs, yeah. Let's
And
show
it's
that
like
one
number
again.
32 with a checker top cover.
Right.
And there's not a crease on it. Man.
You know, I still haven't read that whole run, but I collected all of them. You know, it's kind of like a takeoff of the Golden and the Silver Age, maybe even some
It's
Bronze
like,
Age.
you know, you just knew there wasn't very many of them around, and you might as well
Yeah.
get them while you can.
And Big Bang's still churning stuff out. They have been for over 20 years, I know, probably approaching about 30 years. Some of these comic companies, you know, just keep churning the stuff out.
These
I don't
are
even know.
31.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably got, I mean, those latter issues like that probably have about 3,000 print run. That's it.
Let's see. Yeah, and I got, this is number, ooh. This
They
is
were
Big
into doing
Bang.
tribute and homage covers. Yeah. Image published it for a while. That was the first run of it, as far as I know, Elsie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now there's more of those out there, but I wouldn't say there's a whole bunch of those, you know, out there. But you know, a few years ago, you'd think, okay, Cyberfrog's not going to do anything, and it, you know, has so few copies out there. There's a rush on it. It's worth something. So, you know, something that has a print run of about 3,000. That's not a lot. That's like the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that came out. Very low print run. You know. Will Big Bang, you know, show place instead of showcase comics. That's a good one because it's a black sensitive cover. That one I love. It's got their character called Boggs, the Swamp Demon, and Jim Starlin's original Mr. or Dr. Weird together. And Ethan Van Sciver even did a Bog cover for Big Bang. I have it. I have a couple of copies of that, I think. This is a Stephen Bissett cover that used to do Swamp Thing.
I started to say Bissett did this cover.
Yeah, he was a cool character. It's a good read. Bog had is one of those terms you can use. That's why I went BOGG with my character name so I could copyright it. Yeah, some of these had, you know, wonderful covers. That one I'm less excited about, but they were all retro, and that's what Big Bang does. Retro type stuff. That is the Night Watchman. He's kind of like their Batman, and I have an original of Night Watchman and his sidekick, signed by a bunch of the creators. I love that cover there. It's awesome. That old retro feel.
I bought a whole set of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. You buy different lots, and sometimes you wind up with extras.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing when the print run is so low. I love that that they did tonight. They did some crossovers in that. Whoa, okay, all right. Well,
let's just throw them on the floor.
Well, I don't recommend that. No. Yeah, I like 1963. That came out from Image, so there was a closeness between them and Image, I guess. Well, that's part of the Image run. But if you're a fan of 1963 characters, as I was, that's a great little extra caveat that people don't know about.
Starting to change now.
Yeah, Monsters Unleashed, yes.
Number 3.
Yeah, I just, you know, wish the coloring was a little bit more dramatic on that. Some of this modern color.
In just a minute. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, show him the first one, LZ, that he just missed.
That's number 3. This is a number 3.
I was just saying the coloring could be better on these Shadow High.
Yeah, it might be a little dark. It should be. It should pop a little bit
like
more.
Groot, huh? Is that Groot? Maybe. I am Groot.
Dude, I just love monsters. I don't care.
Yeah. See, that just seems like a waste of a cover to me. That's not impressive to me. Wonder if that's Devil Dinosaur. He's red.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah.
Even got Spider-Man in there. Spider-Man's everywhere, man.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's the most Now that's pretty decent cover there. I like that. I just like the creature design.
Yeah, true. And
It's like
I
got
love
dinosaur feet.
I like
lizard
this
feet.
one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one kind of got around.
Yeah.
In advertisement when they came out with that limited series. Looks like you've got the whole series there. That's some of the old classic Kirby and Ditko design characters that were back in the day.
I've got a lot of original Monsters Unleashed. Well, you know, like different monster titles.
See, I just it's so busy.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, you can't tell me that the old Kirby ones don't grab you any better.
That looks like it.
You must have two of that because that was the last one you showed.
Okay, here you go. Here's one. Here's some that I thought were so weird I just got because they were, you know.
Jughead the Hunger. Yeah, they've been doing some stuff with the Archie characters. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, dude. I don't know where the hell Marvel Comics is anymore.
Oh, there you go.
That's
There's your
not even Marvel.
facsimile issue.
Who's making Archie now? Is that?
That's the first. That's Jack Kirby Hulk #1 cover. It's facsimile, but that was the original artwork. That's
yeah.
First issue where he was gray. Issue 2, he became green to be more like the Glenn Strange Frankenstein Aurora model.
The one you asked about who was Archie's Madhouse.
Those facsimile issues could be collectible. Could be real collectible, especially on those key comics.
Crap.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff goes for a good little bit. Yeah, I like that now. The New Warriors. That's takeoff of the original Fantastic Four Inhuman cover by Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
But that is let's see who was doing New Warriors artwork. Shadowhawk.
This was you want to know?
I could probably tell you if you gave me a second, but go ahead.
I'll give you a second.
Okay. That is his style hasn't changed any at all, hardly.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. I got the Mark part. Mark. I don't know. My brain's not working too well right now.
Mark Bagley.
Bagley. Okay. See, and we even talked about Bagley earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain's just not working.
It also has.
We've got some books that's autographed by him. Some of those Marvel Ace editions. Yeah, Bagley. Thank you, Levi. I knew. I just my brain scrambles right now.
Another one of those, man.
Yeah, another one of those annuals. Annual number 2.
Metamorpho was never a big character for me. Interesting though. Yeah, Dark Side Virgin cover. There you go. Black sensitive cover. That's one I haven't seen. Dragonflight. Wonder who published that. There's an independent book for somebody.
It says Anne McAfee's Dragonflight Book 1, adapted by Dowling, Martin, and Stevens. Epic Eclipse Books. It's Eclipse Books.
Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, they did some wild stuff like that on some stuff. I actually got a pretty good Eclipse collection. How close are we to getting done with this box you got, Elsie?
Not much, you know.
Okay. Not that much? Okay. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Daredevil Yellow, I always like those. Yep. Tim Sale, I believe he passed away last year, along with Neil Adams, George Perez. Yeah, now there's one of those Wizard Ace editions that has an acetate cover to it. That's done by Ringo. He's passed away as well, the artist who did that art. War Ringo. He also did the artwork to that one, I believe. That's another Ace edition. These things are rare. That's an homage to Spider-Man #1. Those are low print. Every one of those Ace editions are vastly underrated, I think, as far as value. Those should be going for higher than some of those facsimiles are going for. Love that because that's got Taskmaster on the cover. He's one of my favorite characters. That's a Gameverse type thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Gameverse variant, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone. Yeah, I always like that cover. Yep. I think I've got one of those. Dynamite did that. Dynamite did the Twilight Zone, that series.
Yeah, they did. I thought this was a trip of a book. I don't know much about it.
Spider-Man Noir, yeah. Yep.
Them webs everywhere.
Just a different version of yeah, I might have gave you that. That's the takeoff of Pez dispensers. Magnus Robot Fighter Prez dispenser says on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
McCone artwork inside, yeah.
Looks
pretty
like
neat.
Nixon.
It is Nixon. That's why it looks like him. And they've actually done all the presidents in Pez dispensers. Yeah, there's the sideways cover. Spider-Man, done by Todd McFarlane. Gotta love that. Popeye, yeah, I have that one. Ocean Comics did that one, didn't they? Ocean Comics.
Yes, sir.
They've done a few books out there. They're pretty neat. Popeye being one of them. Dark Horse Presents. Okay. What issue's that? Is that Tarzan?
This Dark Horse Presents number 10.
Number 10. Okay. This must be a second series. This must be a second series then. I guess Dark Horse Presents probably ended and they started a second series. Very cool.
Big old tail there.
Mm-hmm. Crocodile. Tarzan versus Florida Man. Make it happen. Yeah, I got some of those Wonder Woman anniversary, but I didn't get that 84 like that. Some of these you must have got out of a packet. Agents of Wakanda, which is kind of like Agents of Atlas, but they did a little different. Yep. Okay. Any day. Yeah. Batgirl. Pin-up cover. We want to see some action, though. There you go. There you go, Carrie. There's your Harley Quinn. And the artist that did that, I'm not sure for sure, but that, Jimmy Palmiotti's wife draws Harley Quinn. Amanda Palmiotti, I believe is her name. That's an interesting cover. DC book.
Lois Lane, number 11.
Oh, okay. I did get some. I don't know if that's the same run.
There we go. Whoops, Shadowhawk dropped out. I
Somebody
hope
in
you weren't
chat.
back there too. Are you getting a code? You need prayers? Absolutely. I need prayer, yeah.
Oh, there. Hey.
The Spotty Noir is hot right now, Levi says. Super hot.
Oh, okay.
Might want to pick that one out. I don't know. Check it out on eBay anyway. See what it's going for. All right, guys. It's past 2 o'clock. We've enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging with us, Levi, Carrie, and all you other wonderful people. Appreciate it.
Hello, we love you.
Elsie, thank you once again for
Thank
sharing.
you.
So, did you finish the box?
Hey, it was fun. Yes, it
Did you
did.
get the box finished? All right.
All right.
Yes.
Another
We
one
don't
bites
wanna
the
leave-
dust. Hey.
We leave no box unfinished.
Yeah, exactly. At some point, I might have to. I've been watching some classic Star Trek. Been going through that of late to go to sleep by or whatever.
He's just trying to lure Anna, that Star Wars girl, on the channel.
No.
I'm just messing with it.
But I need to be getting on thinking about the Doctor Who. Tuesday we will be doing the Doctor Who. My
Dave's gonna be
top 10 first Doctor stories, and I need to review them. I need my list. I can just pick them out from the list.
Cool.
But the way I feel now, I'm probably gonna fix myself a drink and go lay in the bed with Abby a little bit. Wake up and maybe have another bowl of soup. That's all I had was that one bowl of soup. And there was probably about as many crackers in it as there was soup.
I was going to say,
All right, we got.
Before we leave.
Yeah, I've got I've got like 2 lemon and honey halls here. I've been, not that I've been coughing, but Pam, I don't have that. I'm broker than the church mouse. I'll be honest with you. It's like I can't buy my way out of hock. Right now, I've got to list some stuff on eBay or something. Get some income coming in at least for this month till I can launch my book and get some money from there. From that,
I'll tell you tomorrow, or maybe send you a message.
Tell us now. Hey, what is for dinner? What is for dinner?
I'm making an old school Romanian treat that I used to love when I was a kid. My grandma used to make them. We had picnics at our church every summer, and that was the only time you got them. They're basically like little hamburger meat rolls, but they're loaded with garlic and onion, a bunch of paprika, spices.
Onions
they're like
good for you.
Yeah, about like half the size of a Italian sausage or something. Like a little football almost. And you just cook up a bunch of them, and then you just pick them up, eat them with your fingers, dip them in different sauces.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier off screen. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so good. They're in the oven right now cooking.
I want some.
Elsie, I did a based off.
If you like meat, bro, you like these.
What is this? This is I would have to cover up my magnifying glass. Here we go. Gorgo's down here and Groot. This is World's Finest 1975 March-April issue. With the content page, I thought that'd be a good content page, Elsie. And I already had this rolled off. John had done that for me when we got started on Devil Flyer, so I just put that on there so I could have a content page, outline for a content page. Although I already have a content page that will be on the magazine done by John Dillard.
All right, Rex. Well, I gotta head out, dude. I gotta start attending the food and stuff. So
I understand.
Have a great night, Elsie. You have a great night. Hey, all. Love you guys. Carrie, I hope you got to hear the description, and We'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's right. And we'll just end with the trailer. Launching February 3rd. Start pulling the cities together in a little glitch there toward the end. Elsie, I had a wonderful time, bro.
Yeah.
You want to hang on for a second after I quit in this? Just don't pop out. I was going to talk to Shadowhog yesterday, and he popped up that quick. It's like, okay, goodbye. Talk to you later. Anyway, hell of a chat. Always great to see you. We don't. I mean, this month is. This year is going by, folks. We got one more day, and that's it. That's it. In the brand new year. Wishing you all the best. God bless you. See you later.